This is Dakota News Now Sports.
Less than 48 hours after the state track and field meets concluded, it's high school golf's turn to wrap up their season with 3 girls and 1 boys state tournament teeing off this morning. First of 2 rounds at 4 different sites. We start with the AA girls who are in Sioux Falls at Prairie Green. Watertown defending champ, wind ripping around the course. I think it's Abigail Westrow wrapping up her round in style. Number 18 with a birdie. She's tied for 19th. Shot of the day from last year's runner-up, Olivia Braun of Aberdeen Central. She knocks it to within about a foot of the hole on the par 30 11th. She would walk up and calmly make the birdie. She shoots a 71 and leads at 1 under par, the only player to go under par on the day. Braun's teammate Emma Dorr with a birdie attempt at number 11. She'll leave it just a bit short, yet she's in striking distance, tied for second with Mitchell's Maddie Childs and Anna Ellison as we take a look at the leaderboards. However, they're all 6 shots back. Remember, Braun last year had a bit of a heartbreaking finish in finishing runner-up. She is in position to perhaps win it this year. Aberdeen Central has the team lead by 10 strokes over Mitchell. The State A tournament is up in the lovely Madison Country Club. That's where Sioux Falls Christian is seeking their 5th straight team title. Chargers' Aubrey Van Beek nearly holes out for birdie on her 3rd shot at number 7. As it hits the cup, she'd come up and make par. Tough day to get those, though, as she would shoot an 86. Up on number 10, West Central's Ari Jacobs with a tough putt that just breaks a little short. She'd tap in on her way to an 81 and is currently in a 3-way tie for 3rd. Also in that group on number 10, Sioux Falls Christian's Tori Peterson with a tough putt as well. She reads the break and puts it in the bottom of the jar. Peterson one better at 80, all alone in 2nd. Back on number 7, another of the players in a tie for 3rd. Vermilion's Taylor Roovers, terrific basketball player. She can play a little golf too, using the putter off the green. Nearly puts it in. She also fires an 81, and that's helped Vermilion to take the team lead through round number 1, although this is perhaps the tightest team race of any of the 4 tournaments right now, as they have a 1-shot lead over Sioux Falls Christian and St. Thomas More, with Roncalli also in the mix. And that's going to be setting up for a great finish tomorrow. Individually, Aberdeen Roncalli Jr. Claire Crawford fired a 76 and is 5 over par. She has a 4-shot lead on Peterson heading into the final round. We keep heading farther north for the girls' Class B tournament up at Prairie Winds in Watertown, where Chester is the 2-time reigning champion. Top 3 finishers from last year all played in the same group this morning. Chester's Jaden McDonald, 3rd last year, sinks the short par on 15. She's 2 over 74 and is 3rd again. Also on 15, last year's runner-up, Jace Pugh of Miller with a nice 2nd shot on the par 4 that's on the green. Still leaves her with a bit of a tough look for birdie. Putt is on the way, spinning around and down. She fired a 1 over 73, and just like last year is in 2nd place. 1 shot behind Clark Willow Lakes' Bryn Rorich, chipping with her 2nd shot on the par 4 16th and nestling it with a few feet of the hole, setting her up for a birdie putt as well. Bryn, the only player to be even par on the day, shooting a 72, and the defending champion has the lead in what's basically a replay of last year's leaderboard. Del Rapids St. Mary has the team advantage by 1 shot over Miller with 1 round to go. And finally, just up the road, Class B boys playing at Cattail Crossing. Now, red number 9 served as the 18th for the top players, and it was a slow and difficult green. Defending champ Gavin Colson of Sully Buttes trying to finish the day even par. Comes up just short. He currently sits in 4th at 1 over 73. Also on 9, Clark Willow Lakes' Caden Wookie, needing a par to finish even par, but it lips out. He taps in, and along with Colson, is in a 5-way tie for 4th. Great round for Freeman's sophomore, Tannen Auk. He pars number 7. That helps him finish with an even par, 72, and he is currently tied for 2nd place. Chasing the only player to go under par, Flandreau's Alfie Henderson. He passes the tough test on number 9, dropping the par putt. He shoots a 1 under 71, and Alfie, the Flandreau Flyer, has the lead through day 1 of the competition. But it's a pretty tight and packed leaderboard again with Wyatt Larson and Auk, both 1 shot back, and there's a whole host of other people who are within striking distance for that individual lead. On the team side of it, Hansen has a 4-shot lead over Clark Willow Lake. And again, the final round for all 4 tournaments coming up tomorrow.